Hi. So today we're going to be working on our core, toning the core, toning the thighs particularly as well as opening the shoulders and releasing any stress or tension within the shoulders. Rest if you need to rest at any time. It's going to be quite flowing, quite dynamic, really energizing, really strengthening. But you can build it up week by week. You'll get stronger week by week. So just be mindful, if you need to rest, then rest, because we're going to be using some muscles that we probably haven't used in a long time. So we'll just start by getting comfortable. Get your mats. Put music on if you wish to do it to music. I'm starting seated, and just take a few moments just to dedicate this next time here just for you. Clears up a bit of any distractions that you may have and just come into the present. So we're just going to connect with the breath. Left hand on the heart, right hand on the tummy, and then gently close the eyes. And as we close the eyes, just take a few moments to connect with the breath. Start to breathe in through the nose, and then gently breathing out long and slow through the mouth. Breathing in through the nose, and gently breathing out through the mouth. Start to create that flow and that rhythm of the breath. Being mindful to breathe in for a count of 4, and breathing out for a count of 4. Breathing in, allow the heart and the tummy to rise. Breathing out, allow the tummy and the heart to settle. Breathing in and gently breathing out. Breathing in and gently breathing out. And as you focus on every in-breath, every out-breath, let's take a few moments just to check in with how you are feeling. It's really important at the start of our practice just to know how you're feeling. If you're tired or anxious, however you are feeling is okay. Just by the end of the practice, you will feel the benefits. You will feel more centered, more strengthened, more present. Take a few moments to check in with your thoughts. And as you breathe slowly and gently, just allow those thoughts to flow in and to gently flow back out without getting caught up with them. Just allow them to flow. And then also important to check in with the physical body, just noticing how the body feels. If you're looking after any injuries, be mindful. And if you're holding on to any stress or tension, just relax those spaces. Relax your jaw. Relax the space between your eyes. Allow this space to soften. Breathing in and gently breathing out. And when you are ready, in your own time, feeling present, feeling energized, we slowly begin to open our eyes, resting the hands down on our knees, rolling shoulders back, really loosen up into the shoulders. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Breathing in and breathing out, just creating that flow. And this just helps to open and prepare the lungs, helps us to breathe deeper. Taking fingertips out behind, inhale, lift up through your heart, let the head drop back. And again, we're just opening up the heart, opening up the respiratory system, opening up through the shoulders. Big breath in and breathing out. One more time, big breath in and breathing out. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. So just start to lengthen through the spine, hinging from the hips and tucking the chin in. And this is a beautiful posture just to work into the hips and allow the hips to open. Creeping fingertips forward if you wish, a little bit deeper. And then coming back to center, switching legs over. So whichever leg you have in front or on top, switch over to the side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, again, forward fold, softening through the spine, trying not to round, to just lengthen. Keep grounding into the sits bones. Creeping fingertips forwards. Breathing in and breathing out. Coming back to your center, interlacing fingers out behind and squeezing shoulder blades together, but let the chin drop down into the chest. This is wonderful for opening the shoulders and just releasing any stress or tension within the shoulders. Keep lengthening through the arms. I'm just going to take the right ear over to the right shoulder. Taking in breath. And then breathing out, rolling the chin into the centre and then over to the side, left ear to left shoulder. Coming back to centre and then release. Coming into forward fold, stretching legs out in front, toes up to the sky, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Big breath in, lengthen. Exhale, soften through the spine. Coming all the way back up, coming into our first boat. So we are going to work quite hard on the core. Again, rest if you need to rest. So this is our high boat. You can see we're lengthened through the spine. We're going to lift the legs. If you need to rest, come to here or drop the toes down until you gain that strength. Keep lengthening through the spine, keep lifting up through the chin. And that just helps to open the lungs and the respiratory system. Stay here, or coming into scissors, one leg up and then one leg down. Keeping the knees soft. And we just want to go nice and easy, so no rushing. Keep focusing on the breath. Keeping the arms in line with the knees. And again, if you get tired, you can come to here if you need to. We're going to do 5 more together. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Coming to here, knees in. Exhale, lengthen. Breathing in, breathing out, nice and controlled. You're going to start to feel this in the core perhaps. You're going to get a rest in just a moment. And you can build these reps up as time goes on. 5 more together. 1, 2, 3, 4, last one, and 5. And then finish, hugging knees into the tummy, big breath in. Breathing out, taking the legs out in front, lift up through the heart, and just let your head drop back, open up through the shoulders. Breathing in that energy, welcoming that warmth into your body. Take another breath in. Breathing out, release the hips down, come into the second set of boat, but this time what we do is we come into a low boat. So we lay down, but we keep the shoulders lifted by about 1 inch or 2, and this really engages the core. We're going to extend our legs, and we're going to do the same again. So coming into scissors, 1 leg up, and 1 leg down. And you may start to find some tension in the neck, and the neck will get stronger, but you might need to support the neck here, which is okay. Just come to here. Just keep focusing on your breath. Bring that strength. And again, if you get tired, you can always come to here. We're going to do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Legs together, inhale, knees in. Bringing the knees right in so we get that nice crunch. Exhale. Breathing in. Breathing out, keeping the shoulders lifted. Breathing deep, really get that oxygen all the way around the body. 5 more. 1, 2, staying strong. 3, 4, and 5. And then hold. Big breath in, breathing out, hugging knees into the tummy and rocking from side to side. From here, take hold of the backs of the knees. Inhale. Exhale, pushing up, lengthen. Coming into your butterfly or your turtle. So either here or going a bit deeper into here, into your turtle. Dropping the head down. Just taking a few moments just to calm the heart rate, calm the breath. Relax the shoulders. Beautiful for the spine. Helps to calm everything down. From here, we're going to work deeper into the shoulders now. So keeping the hands where they are, but palms down. And then we're going to start to open up the feet, taking them a little bit wider than the hips. The hands on the outer side of the feet. And we want to get those shoulders down nice and low. So about in line with the knee. If they won't go, that's okay. Just do what we can. If you just stay here for today, that's okay. We can go a little bit deeper, then go deeper. We're working into the lower back and the shoulders. If this is enough to stay here, or if you would start to slide the legs and the hands out to the side, dropping the chest down. And this is a strong stretch for the shoulders. Really beautiful for releasing stress and tension in the shoulders. Palms face down, tucking the chin in. If you need to release, if it gets too intense, then just come back to here. And we're going to take another breath in. Breathing out, release, taking hold of the big toes. The forefingers and thumbs stay lengthened through the spine. Taking one leg up and then the other. And then just starting to find your balance here. Stay lengthened through the spine, keep the chin lifted. And this again is beautiful for the core. Keep the knees soft if need be. And then we're going to let go of the feet. Big breath in. And then breathing out, release, wide leg forward fold. Either letting the hands rest on the shins, the ankles, or the toes. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, soften. Coming all the way back up to center. Coming onto all fours. And we're going to start to flow through our sun salutations, which is really good for strengthening the whole of the core. And it gets the energy flowing within the body as well. I'm just going to adjust my camera so you can see. So come on to all fours. Tucking toes under, inhale, exhale, push back into down dog. And just let the head drop down here. Giving the head a little shake or a nod. Taking the feet hip distance apart. Opening the fingers, start to press into each and every fingertip as well here. And just check you're not holding tension in your neck, your shoulders, your jaw. So just soften through the shoulders here. And then you can see we want to lift up through the hips here. So from here we lengthen, push back gently into the heels so we get that lovely lengthening. So we want to work into the core here. So we're going to make it a little bit more challenging. So when we come into plank, just checking shoulders right over the wrist, we're going to go down slowly into crocodile. Keep the hips lifted, then sweep through. So the hips don't actually come in contact with the floor. We turn the toes down. Roll the shoulders back. Open up through the heart. Big breath in. Breathing out. Roll toes back under. Into down dog. We're going to repeat this a few more times. Inhale, plank. Exhale, crocodile. Sweep through. Turn the toes down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, roll toes back under. Into down dog. Big breath in through the nose. Big sigh out through the mouth. Two more times. Inhale, plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Big breath in. Breathing out. Last time. Inhale into plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Big breath in. Big sigh out through the mouth. Bringing the feet together so the big toes are connected. Open up through the fingers. Coming back into plank and then hold. Engaging the core. If you're looking after yourself today, drop the knees down. We're going to do some pushbacks. Rest. Over time, you'll be able to increase the reps. So coming into plank. 4 pushbacks to begin with. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Now hold. Now we're going to do pushbacks, but with one leg. So lift your left foot a few inches. Keep it there. Inhale. Exhale, push back. 4 on each side. 1, 2. Keeping the foot lifted. 3, and 4. Releasing that foot down, big breath in through the nose, big sigh out through the mouth. Other side, coming back into plank. Right toes lifted a few inches, keep the body parallel. Inhale, exhale, one leg dog. Inhale, plank, keep the foot lifted. Exhale, push back, 2 more. 1 and 2. Push back. Release that foot down. Big breath in. Big sigh out through the mouth. From here, sweeping the left foot through between your hands. And just let the shoulders relax here. Put the chin in, start to lengthen through your spine. Keep the hips nice and low. Soften. If you want to increase this stretch, then you can see I push the heel further away and get a lovely length. Take a breath here, find your center. From here, open palms, coming up into high lunge. Big breath in, breathing out, hold it here. I'm just going to adjust my camera so you can see. Bringing strength to the core. So really good for strengthening the core and the thighs here. We want to open up through the shoulders, to take the shoulders back, open the heart, take the arms up to the sky. 3 deep breaths. From here, we're going to work deep into the shoulders. So right hand between the shoulder blades, left hand wraps out behind to connect the fingers, if they will connect. And if they don't connect, then they will in time. So you can see it is working into the hips, the shoulders, really strengthening for the thighs and the core. Take another breath in, stay strong. Breathing out, open. Inhale, coming back down. Exhale, stepping back into down dog. Take another deep breath in. Big sigh out through the mouth. Coming into everyone through the other side. So right foot sweeps through between the hands. Let's take a breath here. And same thing, just start to lengthen, sink the hips down. Relax the shoulders. Just calm the breath. And then drawing that energy, that strength to your core, your legs. Find your balance as we open the palms, coming up into high lunge. Rolling shoulders back. Drawing arms up to the sky. From here, left hand goes between the shoulder blades. Slowly reaching around with your right arm to connect the fingers, perhaps. Notice if one side feels tighter than the other. Really draw some strength to those legs now. Use your core strength. Really, really good for the thighs. Big breath in. Breathing out, release. And then releasing, coming all the way back down. Stepping back into down dog. Big breath in through the nose. Big sigh out through the mouth. From here, we're going to bring our left knee to our left elbow, 5 on each side, and then you will get a rest. So bringing that left knee into the elbow. 1, take it back. 2, take it back. 3, 4. Using that core. Last one. 5, push back, release that foot down, straight over the other side. Right knee in to the right elbow. 1, 2, and really pause, really bring that knee in to get that core activated. I think that's 2, 3, 4, last one, 5, and release. Dropping knees down, resting in child's pose. Really relaxing the shoulders and just enjoying that moment of relaxing and releasing. And notice the heartbeat, how it's really quickened. This particular practice is really good for raising that metabolism, strengthening the heart, the lungs. And when you're ready, coming up onto all fours, checking toes under, inhale. Exhale, push back down dog. Bringing the focus between the hands, inhale. Exhale, hop. Standing forward fold. Bringing the feet together. Just letting the body hang down here. And if your fingertips don't reach, soften the knees. We're going to work deep into the shoulders now. And this is a lovely release between the shoulder blades. So bend the knees, place the flats of our hands underneath the feet, bringing the toes up to the crease of the wrist on both sides. And then bring the weight into the balls of the feet. Tuck the chin in. And then you can start to work on lengthening the legs, and you will feel a lovely release between the shoulders. There's also a strong stretch in the hamstrings and the lower back. And then releasing the hands. Bringing the feet together. Bring your focus forwards, weight back in the heels, taking an in-breath as you breathe out, coming into the chair. And you can either rest the hands at the heart, or you can reach the arms forward. So we're going to stay here for quite a while in our chair. I can take a rest, but you have to stay here just while I talk. So in our chair, you can stay here, you can come to here, or come to here, but never let the hips go any lower than the knees. And look at the spine, so the spine wants to be nice and long, nice and flat. Weight back in the heels. Check you can lift all of your toes as well. We know that weight's nicely back in the heels. And this is a wonderful way to strengthen the legs, the thighs, the core. You can make it more challenging by lifting your heels, which will tone the legs even more. Especially this area here, the inner thighs. And just focus on the breath. Really, really, really good for bringing those inner strength and confidence, willpower. Stay with the breath, so even when it gets quite challenging, with awareness to that breath. Taking another breath in, and as we breathe out, release the heels down, interlace fingers out behind, coming into that lovely chest opener and shoulder release. And if you look at my arms, if I take a deep breath and visualize breathing into the shoulders, as I breathe out, I can take the arms a little bit over further ahead, but without using force. I'm just relaxing and releasing into that space where there may be some resistance. And when you're ready to release, sweeping arms back through, coming into the second set of chair. But this time, taking the feet so they're hip distance apart, knees over the ankles, hands to the heart center. So this is our held squat. And in some of my classes, we do hold this for about 2 minutes, but I won't be quite so mean today. We'll just hold it for a little while, but you can build up the strength, the time that you hold it for longer and longer periods of time. But really important, same thing, knee stays over the ankles, weight back in the heels. We're going to reach the arms forwards and just start to warm up the fingers. Keep focusing on every in-breath, every out-breath. Hands back to the heart, revolve chair. Right elbow on your outer left knee, take your gaze over your left shoulder. If you can, try not to collapse onto that knee. So we're just using complete core strength, it's just lightly resting there. Come back to center, and then over the other side. Really stay strong in the breath. Coming back to center. Big breath in. Breathing out, coming all up into mountain. Inhale. Exhale back into squat. We're going to do a few of these. Inhale up. Exhale, squat. I'm just moving my camera so you can see. So again, inhale up. Exhale, squat. Breathing in. Breathing out. And you can go as low as that feels right for you. This is wonderful for the thighs, really toning, really strengthening, as well as for the core. But just keep your awareness on the breath. 5 more together. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. From here, bringing your left knee in to your right elbow. And then over the other side. Bring it all the way up with control. Coming all the way back down into that squat every time. Using that inner core to bring that knee all the way up. 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. And then hold here. Big breath in. And then breathing out, release. Coming into mountain. Feet together, hands to the heart. One more time, big breath in. And then breathing out. So we're going to go into our eagle, into warrior 3, step back into lunges. And this really targets the core and the thighs. So be prepared. But again, just do your best. Rest if you need to. So we'll start in eagle. So we weight into the left foot, the right leg, over the top of the left. Squeeze the legs together, hands on the heart. And then lower the hips down. From here, if you wish, I'm just going to adjust the camera so you can see. You can lift the toes and wrap them around the back of the ankle. Like that. But keep sinking the hips down. Keep breathing. Don't worry if you wobble. Just find that inner balance. Squeeze the legs together. This is really good for the thighs and the pelvic floor and the lower back. Keep staying here in your eagle, but just take the arms out to the side. Focus on one point. Stay here. I'm just going to turn to the side so you can see. From your eagle, with control, we're going to slowly take that right leg out behind, coming into warrior 3. Standing leg stay straight. That back leg only needs to be in line with the hip, no higher. Bringing the arms forwards now, palms open. Keep breathing. And you'll start to feel the warmth in this left leg. Keep breathing. Take another breath in, and as you breathe out, bend your standing leg slightly, step back into high lunge. And just take a breath here. And you're going to feel this warmth here. And this is the muscles getting stronger, strengthening, waking up. Keep lengthening through the back leg, open up through the heart. Coming into lunges, just to work the legs a little bit harder. So we'll do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, keep breathing. 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to just bring the hands back to the heart, and just to finish, strong finish, into that high lunge. Lift your left toes. Lift your left heel. Coming onto the left toes. Resting the hands on the heart. You can really feel this in the thighs and the legs. Breathing deep. And then release into mountain. Big breath in, arms up to the sky. Breathing out, hands to the heart. Repeating on the other side. So weight into the left foot. Right leg goes out behind. Other way. Weight into the right foot. Left leg over the top of the right. Bring the hands to the heart. So your eagle. Stay here. If you wish, Wrap the foot around the back of the ankle. Keep squeezing the legs together here. The hands are just resting on the heart. If you're having a wobbly day, just keep the toes down for today. So every time you practice this video, you can work to your own intensity. You can rest at any time. You can build the reps up. Just do what's right for you. From here, arms out to the side. Relax the shoulders. And again, I'm just turning to the side so you can see that we're going to slowly release into your warrior three. Bring awareness to the breath, always just to help with that stability. So inhale and exhale, taking that leg out behind. Keep that standing leg straight. Bring the arms forwards, bringing that leg in line with the hip. And if you look at my standing leg, it's not bent, it's not locked, it's just soft, very straight. Take another breath in, stay strong. Breathing out, bending that front knee, stepping back onto the floor of the back foot, coming into your high lunge. If you need to adjust a little bit, that's okay. So just pause here. Put a few breaths. Finding your balance. And then into our lunges. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then hold here. Hands back to the heart. Breathe. And again, if you want to challenge for the last few breaths, lift that right heel. So you come onto the ball of that right foot. Keep lengthening through the back leg. You're going to feel this leg working really hard and the back leg. Breathe. Big breath in. Arms up to the sky. Big breath out. Release. Into mountain. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend knees, palms to the floor. Exhale, stepping back into down dog. And just take a breath here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Sun salutation. So inhale, plank. Checking those shoulders above the wrists. Exhale, crocodile, sweep through. Turning the toes down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale. Push back into down dog. Another big breath in through the nose. Big sigh out through the mouth. This time we're going to bring the elbow in again, the knee in again, but to opposite elbow in your plank. We're going to try for 4 on each side. But again, you can build the reps up as and when you wish. So coming back into plank. Left knee to right elbow. When you're ready, 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side, keeping that nice plank position. Right knee to left elbow. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And release and relax. Well done. Take a few breaths here in your child's pose, and you should have really felt that in particularly the external obliques, so here. Again, you can build up the reps each time as you get stronger. And take another breath in. And breathing out. So we're nearly finished with the core and the thighs, but not quite. We're going to come into our forearm plank and then into forearm side plank. And again, we're targeting these bits here, the external obliques, as well as this bit here, but also the inner and the outer thighs. So when you're ready, coming into forearm plank, which is here, interlacing the fingers. I'm just going to move a little bit so you can see me better, sorry. So forearm plank. Stay nice and strong here. So just be mindful that the hips aren't here, because that's cheating. And the hips aren't here, because we'll hurt our back. So coming to here. And stay nice and strong. Just bringing your awareness to the belly button, just below the belly button, drawing in that energy and that strength here. If you need to rest, it's okay, just drop the knees down. You will get stronger over time. We're going to do 5 pushbacks. 1, 2, 3. Really use the core here to push back. I can't remember what that was. I think it was 3, 4, and then 5. Here. Come back into the plank. Bring your left forearm down at an angle, and then turn to the side. So forearm side plank. Open that right arm up to the sky. Keep the hips lifted. And breathe here. Stay nice and strong. If you wanted to really challenge here, we can bring our knee to our elbow. So 1, 2, 3. 1 more. 4. Back into forearm plank. Take a breath. Breathing out. Release the knees down if you wish. Just to take a breather. And we're going to do it on the other side. So coming back into forearm plank. So nice and strong here. So again, just check the body's parallel. 4 pushbacks. 1, 2, 3. Use the core. 4. Last 1. And 5. Back into forearm plank. Stack the feet. Keep the right forearm down. And open your left arm up to the sky. So forearm side plank. And again, keep lifting up through those external obliques. Find your balance. Stay here, bring knee into elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to forearm plank, big breath in. And breathing out, release. This time take the knees wider than the hips. And take your right arm under the left. Open the palm up, reach that left arm forward. And just take a breath here. Bringing the side of your head down onto your mat. And this is lovely for the shoulders. Take a big breath in all the way down to the tummy. And breathing out. Back to centre. And then over the other side. So sweeping left arm under the right. Bringing the left side of the face down. Creeping that right arm forward to get a deeper stretch here in the shoulders. Big breath in and breathing out. Coming back to your centre. Interlacing fingers out behind. Inhale, open up through the chest. Exhale, bringing the forehead down, just taking the arms up, working into the shoulders. You can go deeper here by coming onto the crown of the head and taking the arms further over. And take a big breath in. And breathing out. Notice as you breathe into the shoulders, they release even more. And then release all the way back. Coming to bring the hands to the heart. So we are going to do our headstand, if you wish, just because it really, really does strengthen the core. If you've got any energy left anyway, we've done a lot on the core. If you don't have the energy, that's okay. Lots of variations. You can stay in child's pose. You can come into garland pose, which is here. So bring the heels down, feet wider than the hips, hands to the heart, open the knees. And it's a very beautiful restorative posture. It just helps to calm everything down. If you've got any energy left and you want to do your headstand, which really, really helps to strengthen the core, then come into headstand. So When you're ready, place the hands down, shoulder width apart. Check the position of the hands, that they're not turned in or turned out. Crown of the head is here, so you get that nice triangle shape. Remember to pause as well as you do the lift. So I'll demonstrate what I mean. So crown of the head down, elbows parallel. Lift the hips. Let's go into tripod first. So you find that little ledge. The back of your hands. Activate the core by lifting the heels up. Stay lengthened through the neck. Push into the hands, and you can see as I push into the hands, I get a little bit of a lift. You can see the change in my hips and my feet. I get that lift. The knees start to lift. I take a big breath in, and then I breathe out. I lift and I pause here. Really important. And if you're not quite ready to go up into full headstand, that's okay. You can work on the core here. And by that, I mean you can come back into tripod. Take a breath. Breathe out. Go again. Tremendous core strength needed to do that. You could build it up. So, for example, you could start with 3 lifts. And then each day just building up a bit more. Because it's going to help you when you come to your full headstand. And it will help with the control as you come down, either back into tripod, big breath in, then knees, exhale, finding that ledge. Just take a breath here. There is another way to come down, which uses a lot of core strength, which I'm going to demonstrate now. So push the heels away, almost like you're tucking the toes under. Bring the weight into the head, then a bit more. Engage the core. Keep finding that balance. As you drop the toes down, come into here. And that really does work the core really hard. And then once you've come down, just take a few breaths in your child's pose. And when you're ready to release, coming onto all fours, tucking legs under, and then laying down, which you'll be grateful for. Bringing the feet to the hip distance apart, relaxing the shoulders, and then coming into bridge. So this is lovely for the shoulders. Tucking the chin in. If you want to work deep into the shoulders, then take the hands underneath and roll the shoulders under. Just go a little bit deeper. Beautiful for balancing the thyroid and adrenal glands, ridding the body of any anxiety, fears that the heart may be holding on to. And then release, coming to here, or you can finish in your plow, which is really, really good for the shoulders. So you bring the knees up, hands underneath the hips, tuck chin in, inhale. As you exhale, lift the hips, stay here. Take the legs all the way over. You can bend the knees if you wish. And really important that you let the arms relax, because then the shoulders will relax as well. You can interlace the fingers, and same thing, just sort of start to lengthen through the arms there. And that really helps to release stress in the shoulders. And then release, pressing into fingertips, inhale. As you exhale, engage your core, rolling one vertebrae down at a time. And then hugging knees into the tummy. And rocking from side to side. Coming into a gentle spinal twist. Inhale. And exhale. And up to center. And then over the other side. Take another breath in. And breathing out. Come to center, bringing the soles of the feet together now into bound angle, just letting the hands rest on the heart, on the tummy. Relax the shoulders. Tuck the chin in and just take some deep breaths here. All your hard work is done. And this beautiful pose just helps to restore your mind and your body. Relaxes the spine and the shoulders. And feel proud for all you have achieved here today. Worked really, really hard. You may feel a little bit achy tomorrow. And just soften through the tummy, take a big breath in and breathing out. One more time, deep breath in and gently breathing out. When you're ready, bringing the knees back together, coming all the way back up into seated. Resting your left hand on your heart, your right hand on your tummy. Take a deep breath in and breathing out. One more time, breathing in that warm, calm energy and breathing out. And last time together, inhale, palms together, exhale, hands to the heart, and namaste. And well done. Just be mindful of your aftercare, so lots of water. And if you want to do my meditation, then you can click on my other link. Thank you.